you see a painted sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
Love Shack! Love Shack, yeah, yeah. I'm heading down the Atlanta highway, looking for the love getaway, headed for the love getaway.
I got me a car, it's as big as a whale, and we're heading on down to the Love Shack. I got me a Chrysler, it seats about 20, so hurry up and bring your jukebox money.
The Love Shack is the little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby.
A Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Sign says, stay away, fools, 'cause love rules at the Love Shack. Well said.
Good evening, NFW Nation, and welcome to another episode of Love Shack. I'm your host, Big Al, the Doctor of Love.
And I'm your co-host, Charles Charles. Good evening, Albert. Hey, look, Albert. That's what I'm doing. I'm raising Cain.
You're ready? Oh, I don't know if you saw last week's Love
I
Shack.
saw
Johnny
that
and
mess.
Chloe. Yeah, I think for one match, around when the coalition's there, I'm gonna be part of the revolution just for that one match or one time.
Well, what's wrong with you, Albert?
Well, I ain't
You
got a
try
job.
Sam?
Oh no! I don't. We done had it. I'm just that way. I have a right to be there. They can't keep me out. I'm actually a member, so they last
What
week.
was this mysterious box that had all this toilet cleaner in?
The coalition GM and saying they're gonna mop. They even threatened Rich. They threatened me. They threatened my family. Like I said, they basically said that I had no job. They took my. I'm not a ref. I'm not an announcer. I'm not nothing. So.
You're not a ref.
Well, actually, I can't. All depends on what Rich has in store for me, but at least I will be there.
Al, you need something to eat? You okay? They taking everything from you.
Oh,
Got any food, dude?
Well, yeah, I still got, yeah.
Why y'all want to mess with everything?
I
Chad
don't know.
Stallings.
I
You
don't know.
drop 15 pounds, you think you're a superstar.
Yeah.
Darren Flynn, you ain't nothing but a swole up field mouse. The rest of y'all gonna make an old man do something he's gonna regret for the rest of his life. Y'all gonna make me sit in the penitentiary.
Oh Lord.
Y'all need to leave him alone, because I'll tell you what, you don't want me to get on you. Kawasaki! Suzuki!
November 30th, it all takes place. We have the name now. It is New Focus Wrestling presents Tis the Season.
Yes, sir.
November 30th at Metro Sports Center, 5820 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time is 7:30 p.m., which is a Saturday night. We got a great card. We also want to say, let me get my glasses.
Action-packed card there.
Oh, it's an
buddy.
action-packed card. But we want to thank our sponsors, Evansville Tire, Greek's Family Pizzeria, Great Pizza, Jan's Fashion Costume, Rave Entertainment, and TJ Scrap Dealer. And we also want to mention the ticket, ringside's $10, general admissions $8, senior citizens and
Good
children
prices.
5 to 12 are $5, kids 4 and under and active military are free. So the prices are pretty good. Like I said, the card is hot. I mean, the card is great. I mean, we've got so many great matches. It's going to be one night. And as you've seen last week, some of the things Rich said about Doug and Tom, and they got a hold of Doug. He accepted the challenge. They got a hold of Tom. He accepted the challenge. Miss Rachel and Chloe, their match is confirmed. So I tell you what, we go over it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. As we said, Dangerous Doug Gilbert. In order to get his job back, he's got to win his match. He's going up against the Wild-Eyed Southern Boy Tracy Smothers.
Tracy's mother's.
And he has to win.
That's homicide, baby.
Yeah, Doug has to win to keep his job, or he'd be banned from Evansville. So Johnny Richards said. So I'm sure Dangerous Doug will be ready for that match. He always is. And Tracy Smothers, who Rich said is his new stepdad.
Okay. Well, man, I still like Tracy. He's a good guy.
Oh yeah, he's a great wrestler. He's a legend. I mean, I used to be his personal bodyguard.
Nobody gets out here alive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Yeah, but it's something. Then also, we found out what Dr. Tom Pritchard has that Johnny Richards wants, and that's that Southern Heavyweight Championship, the last one, and he has it. And so Dr. Tom Pritchard has accepted that match, so it's going to be the Southern Heavyweight Champion, Dr. Tom Pritchard, going up against NFW Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Richards, in a winner-take-all match, title versus title. So I tell you what, Rich is awful confident in that match, but I tell you what, Tom Pritchard is one tough competitor, and he's a legend, and he's rightfully so, and a future Hall of Famer, I'm sure. And so I tell you what, I think Rich is taking him lightly because I think.
Oh, I know he is.
He's gonna.
Albert, excuse me, keep talking. I see my friend out here.
Okay, but again, Tom Pritchard's going to bring his Southern Heavyweight Championship belt. Johnny Richards is going to bring his NFW title, and it's going to be title against title. So
Thank you, man.
it's going to be everything okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's going to be title against title. It's going to be a great match. And like I said, we had Chloe challenging Miss Rachel, so it's going to be former champion Chloe against present NFW Women's Champion Miss Rachel in a women's title match. So that is going to be something else. Then what I liked also, Cliff Compton, the RH superstar, Cliff Compton's first defense on his No Limits belt. He defeated Viper and had to take the belt. So his first challenge is going to go up against Flash Flanagan.
Oh boy!
And I tell you what, we know how Flash is. He's a former
Yes,
NFW
sir.
champion. So and he's the current tri-state title champion.
Yes, sir.
So we know what he's capable of doing. So that's going to be a great match right there. And then another match that we've seen was Vic the Bruiser coming back, taking on the newest member of the coalition, LT Falk, in a
that's gonna be a
lumberjack
good one.
match. And the lumberjacks are going to be the wrestlers in the back.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
And I tell you what, they are a lot of them that really aren't too crazy about LT. I don't think anybody likes him except for the coalition. So that was the latest match that we got confirmed. It was LT Falk against Vic in a lumberjack match. And like I said, them are the 4 matches that we have been made right now. And
Hey Al, you know Tommy that works for Mama Ritz, the office guy that goes gets lunch or whatever?
Yeah.
That was him.
Okay.
You ready?
Go ahead. It's all yours.
That night,
November 30th.
back from Japan, Crazy Mary Dobson
Oh, yeah.
will be taking on the #1 Smothers daughter, Jezebel.
Oh, my
right there,
gosh.
yeah, Jessie Bell. Well, that's going to be a good one right there,
Oh,
Al.
that match.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, crazy! And I tell you what, her debut when she came in, oh my
I
gosh,
think Tommy just backed into that truck. Oh, never mind, it's okay.
oh my gosh. Okay, but still,
That's a
Crazy
good one.
Mary Dobson taking on Jessie Bell Smothers in a women's match. Oh my gosh, that is going to be one heck of a match because she was very impressive in her NFW
Oh, yeah.
debut. Very impressive. And
She's
I'm
been
looking
setting
forward
the
to
woods
that.
on fire, man.
Oh,
on
she's
fire.
great. She is tough. I'm looking forward to seeing her again against Jessie Bell. The apple over her daddy's eyes, what she says. To her
Yeah,
daddy.
she might have 4 of them other sisters out there. You never know.
Oh.
She liable to get in the ring and all her sisters going to try to beat her up or something. They're crazy. I think they could dip in that moonshine.
But we've got other superstars coming in. I mean, it's going to be great. WWE's Tough Enough. Ryan Howe will be there. And
Fine young man. I spent some time with him the
Yeah.
last. He came up and visited. Nice young man.
oh yeah, Madman Pondo's making his return back, so I'm looking
My
forward to
buddy.
seeing him. That's going to be great. Plus, we got the Wrecking Crew will be there. Just John will be there. Tempest will be there. Of course, the Coalition, Chad Stallings will be there. Canadian Kid will be there. Rough Rider Roy will be there. Lightning Kid will be there. Shane Smalls, and many more. Like I said, it's New Focus Wrestling's Tis the Season, November 30th at Metro Sports Center. Again, 5820 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time is 7:30. And I tell you what, the matches we got so far, they are going to be great. I
Where's
mean,
this Lightning Kid from? That's a new one on me.
I haven't seen him. I'm gonna hope to try to get a hold of him and look and see who he. I mean, he come. They what do you call it? a lot of people have been bragging on him, looking forward to seeing him. I haven't had an opportunity to see him yet, but the other workers have said
That wouldn't have to be the Lightning Bolt kid, would it?
I don't know. I'll have to find out. Like I said, the other workers said he's one tough competitor. He's pretty
I'm
fast,
ready to
pretty
see him,
swift,
man.
so maybe we can get a hold of him in the near future to talk about. But I tell you what,
We got a good show.
oh, it's
Real
great.
Good show.
And our NFW comment of the week comes from the Love Shack's secret weapon in the tug of war contest, Mike.
Mike
Roby.
Roman, what up, Mikey? Mike's a good dude.
He's got a message for Johnny Richards. He says, "Good luck in taking Dr. Tom's belt." That is meant in the most sarcastic way, and he's right. Because I'll tell you what, Rich thought he was going to be a
Rich
pushover when he
thinks
came
a
in
lot.
last time, and I'll tell you what, Tom still got it. He is great. I mean, he's tough. I mean, he took him too lightly. He's still taking him lightly. Rich is in for one match, and I tell you what,
Rich has got to remember one thing. That's an old dog that's been on the porch for a long time.
Oh,
He's
gosh.
not ready to come off of the porch.
Oh, not only that, Rich says that if Dr. Tom beats him, Rich will retire, and Rich will give him the company and everything. I mean, he basically
we
give
can
everything
only
to
hope.
him. And Rich is pretty well guaranteeing a victory already by saying that. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I know what you know. I heard you singing last night. Practicing. Nah. Hey.
yeah.
I might have to join you on
I'll
the
tell
course
you what.
myself.
And also the match I can't wait to see. Lieutenant Falk, after what he did to Chloe, like I said, I'm not a Revolution fan, but what he did to her was uncalled for. She sustained some damage to her right side of her face. But what he did, like I said, jumping her, I've never seen him act like that before, and I couldn't believe it. Of course, he's with the coalition now.
Well,
He's
I
got a
talked to
huge
his
team,
father
so-
about that. He said that he's just in awe of words. He doesn't know why LT act like that.
Yeah.
There's no reason, but it happened, and you all can think what you want to out there, but that's John's not a bit happy about that. Chloe's not,
Yep.
and I'm scared something could happen.
Oh yeah.
LT, I've known LT since he was that big, man. And he had no business,
I've never rooted for Vic many times in a match, but this is one time that I'm really going to root for Vic to kick his butt. And so I tell you what, and in lumberjack match, but the wrestlers, the workers in the back, gonna be lumberjacks. And I just think LT Fox is going to get one heck of a butt whooping, and deservingly so. And a competitor to do that is Victor Bruce Lewis. Yeah, that's one guy you don't want to mess with. And he's not part of the coalition either. So once he
There's
finds
no
out he's part of the
people.
coalition, he might do to him like he did to Daniel Eads.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to give him a peep-on, man.
Also, just in, as also from last week, in that No Limits title, Cliff Compton versus Flash Flanagan, Cliff Compton gets the name to kind of match. I haven't been able to get a hold of him. I've been able to get a hold of Rich. He's on his LT detour again. So I haven't get a hold of any of them.
He stays on tour. He is
So
a tour.
I'm just wondering what kind of match Cliff will name, and that will give us to the NFW Nation. I'll tell you what, if you want to comment, Cliff
Excuse
Compton
me.
taking on Flash Flanagan, you want to comment on what kind of match you think Cliff's going to name, you make comment on it. I'll tell you what, the one who names the right match, I will get some. I guess I can give him an NFW shirt, a Love Shack shirt. I give him
man.
something. So you name the kind of match you think Cliff's going to name, and you can win some merchandise and some tickets to win some merchandise for our next show, and I know we got tickets to sell for VIP passes. So I tell you what, your chance to win some tickets if you want to name the kind of match you think Cliff Compton will name. So you pretty well you know what kind of person Cliff Compton is. You're down and dirty just like Rich, so you can so I gives you.
He's a straight up New York thug, street thug.
mercy
That's
me.
all he is.
He's tough. He's tough. He's smart too. He's smart. So you got to watch out. You got to watch out. But I tell you what, tis the season. It's going to be great. I mean, every match is main event. You got Crazy Mary coming back taking on Jezebel. That's going to be something. You got Ryan Howe coming in. And I'll be taking a look at him. You got the Lightning Kid coming in, plus you got Tempest, Canadian Kid, LT Falk and Vic's match, which I can't wait to see. Dangerous Doug taking on Tracy Smothers. Dangerous has got to win his match, or he's banned here forever. So the match, Johnny Richards says. Then you got Dr. Tom Pritchard, the title against NFW champion Johnny Richards. Southern Heavyweight title against the NFW title, and I don't think Tom's going to give that one up. So
It's going to be a fight to the finish, and the finish could just go in Tom's favor.
oh, it's going to be something. But is there anything you want to add? I mean,
Yeah, Tom might turn out to be Andrew Love. No, I didn't get nothing going here. Yeah, I just want to say, you know, and all the sponsors that we've got, but I
Yeah.
want to plug somebody.
Go ahead.
Miss Jan. This is the time
Oh,
of the year
yeah.
you want to go see Jan
Yeah.
now, because she's got a
Yeah.
bunch of cool costumes. She'll even make you one as far as I know. I don't know if it's too late to do that, but she can help you out. So go see Jan over Jan's Fashion and Costume,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And like I said, you know, she's
And
great.
then go see Scotty after you get your and get you some pizza. And then go see TJ, some your old junk car.
There you go. And Rave Entertainment.
Then go get you some better tires for your car over there, you know. So, but we want to thank all our sponsors. I just
Oh.
had to get one into Jan there because
Oh yeah, she's great. She's the one who made Penny's bridal dress,
Oh wow.
and that was beautiful.
Oh, it sure
That
is.
was
She's a very
beautiful.
talented lady.
And it's great. She does great work. And like I said, thank you all of our sponsors. And again, we wanted to name the ticket prices. Ring sides are $10. General admission is $8. Senior citizen and children's 5 to 12 are $5. Kids 4 and under and active military are free. So we want to see a lot of our active military there. You know, God bless y'all for keeping our country safe and free. So you get in free.
That's right. That's a good
You know,
thing.
thanks to Mama Rich, like I said, she is a sweetheart in NFW. She's great. She's
The
awesome.
only sweetheart of it.
The only sweetheart
That's
in
right.
NFW. So I tell you what, is there anything else you want to?
No, I just want to urge everybody to come out that night, man. November the 30th is the season. It will be a time to remember.
Oh my God!
I just, like I said, is every month, man. I always got a bunch of matches I want to see, but I really want to see Tom and John. But I want to see Crazy Mary and Jezebel, and I want to see Miss Rachel and Chloe.
Oh, that's going to be. Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
going to be my three right there, and I'm really looking forward to
But
it.
you know, I always say this: stay out of Doug's way. Everybody stay out of Doug's way because he is fit to be tied. He is blank. So you know, stay out of his way. Once he gets there, I feel sorry. I mean, Tracy's a legend. He's a great wrestler. He's held all kinds of titles. Also, you know, a Hall of Famer I know. And so, but I tell you what, you know, he's going up against Dangerous Doug with that 32-ounce Louisville Slugger. Oh my gosh, you know, that's a lot hard. I'd rather be hit by that flag than by that Louisville Slugger. I'm going to stay out of his way. It's going to be something. That match there, oh, it's going to be one heck of a fight. Then you got, you know, Rich going against Tom Pritchard, and you know, Rich is confident he's giving up everything if Tom wins, and he's wanting that Southern Heavyweight Champion. He's got to have something up his sleeve. I mean, he's got to have something up his sleeve. There's something going on because I've never seen him so confident against a guy like that before.
Oh, he's got something planned.
So,
I'm sure.
something to see,
I hope
so.
it falls back on him.
But them are the matches right now. I'm sure we'll have other matches confirmed. But like I said, Dangerous accepted a challenge. Dr. Tom Pritchard accepted his challenge. Miss Chloe is invoking her
Yeah.
her rematch clause to take on Rachel. So that match has been confirmed. And Cliff and Flash's match is confirmed. So and then we got, like I said, you know, Jesse Bell Smothers against Crazy Mary Dobson and Madman Pondo coming in. We can't forget the hardcore icon. And I tell you what, he is one tough SOB.
That's right.
But I'm about, you know,
I just want to tell you, Albert, this young man, Ryan Howell,
yeah.
I'm just going to tell you this. I want everybody to keep their eyes on him that night. You know why, Al? He's my kind of guy. If you know what I mean. No, Al, he's my kind of a guy. You ever seen this man live? He can blow out a guitar, buddy.
Oh,
He plays the guitar going to the ring.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, when we talked last time, I was talking to him. He said, "Yeah, I got my guitars out in the car." And he did. And we went down and talked or looked down. But I'm looking forward to him. He's a very nice young man.
And tough. And
He was on
WWE's
Tough Enough.
Tough Enough, and he made it quite a bit, you know.
Yeah. Remember that dog got on him? Oh, bless his heart. He's a tough kid and a nice kid. So everybody come out and see him. And
Oh, it's going to be
It's
great.
gonna be
It's gonna
good.
great. You know, I'm about done. Like I said, make it short and sweet. NFW's tis the season, November 30th, here in Evansville, Indiana, at the Metro Sports Center, 5820 Metro Drive. Saturday night, bell time 7:30. You've got Dangerous Doug, Tracy Smothers, Cliff Compton, Flash Flanagan, Dr. Tom Pritchard, Johnny Richards, Ryan Howe, Jesse Bill, Madman Pondo, Crazy Mary Dobson. I'll tell you what, you've got Miss Rachel McCloy's match, Canadian Kid, LT and Vic. Like I said, I'm going to sit. I'm going to front row seat for that match, and I'm going to start the wave. Every time Vic puts the hitting on him, I'm going to start the wave, and it's going to be great. Then like I said, we got Cliff Compton taking on Flash Flanagan, and he gets named the match. We don't know what match he's going to name. So in FW Nation, you want to comment on that? Send us comments on what kind of match you think it is. If you're right, like I said, you have a chance to win some merchandise and passes. So send us your comments. I mean, last time I asked for comments, we got a ton of it. That Mama Rich video with the Church Mama Rich. We've got more comments on that one than we have in a long time, and deservingly so. Like I said, she is a sweetheart in NFW.
The original and only.
Good. The original and only. And thank you, Mama Rich, for this card, this great event. I tell you what, Charles, I'm about out of breath. You want to start talking?
Yeah, I think it's time we just take her on home, and we'll see y'all out there the 30th. Just remember this, NFW Nation, don't fight amongst yourself. Leave the fighting to us. All you got to do is spread the love. See ya, NFW Nation. Goodbye, brother.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road,